Dom DeMarco.
Bang, 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 bang.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Hey, look at these bunch of Eve-style smart gorillas.
Hold up, son, what you say?
They're wild Eve-style creatures.
Dom DeMarco.
King Sly.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, niggas is this and that. I'm even better than before.
We back, we back, we back, we back, we back, we back.
I'm just the best.
Dom DeMarco.
Niggas is this and that. I'm even better than before. Fuck you.
How we feeling? How we feeling? How we feeling? We back outside, baby. We back outside. We talking nice and right. Kaz was popping tonight. Marco, I see you.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Style, please no. Cal, what's popping? Are you what are you having a meltdown here, Marco? Are you good, man? You saying the black screen? I'm here. Are you not hearing me? Y'all hearing me, right? Jenny was popping.
Fuck you, niggas is this and that. I'm even better than before.
Xanters. Okay, good. As long as we're good. Okay, all right.
Fuck you.
Master Chaos was popping. Ricky was crack-a-lagging. Oh, it's all good, Marco. We back now. We're good. True. Neil, what's crack-a-lagging? Gang, we back outside, man. Back at it. Look at Crack Habit. Talk to me nice. Talk to me right. Wait, I thought you meant no. This. I had a. Well, because look, we weren't doing anything for that because we did that the other day. So I figured I would do a little quick John, a little 1-2 real quick because obviously we have to react to Filipio's response. All right, so I figured I'm gonna go tomorrow because I still have stuff I have to talk about. But today I figured we would do a little one-off. You feel me? A little 1-2, and you know what I mean. We'll just kick it like you know what I mean. We'll just kick it for a little bit. You feel me? We'll kick it for a little bit. Ain't no thing. Quick pow. Exactly. Quick pow. A little quick, John. You know what I mean? I'll be back tomorrow night. Still sliding. Still with the gang. Unless something happens. Unless I die. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, you never know. Anyways, so what we're going to why? What happened with Casey Tron? Did something crazy happen with Casey? Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the thing that you sent in the I think you I saw that after I got out of lax. Sweet the puffy jacket is mine. Let me take a look. Let me see what's going on. We'll see what's going on with Casey here. Let me see. Let me pull this up real quick. Let's see what's popping.
This human embodiment.
Oh. All right. Let's see what this is. It's 850. Little 850 piece. Little 850. All right. Let's take a look and let's see what it's all about. Let's see what it's all about here. You know what I mean? 5% of the world population does have an aneurysm waiting to pop, technically. Well, that's upsetting. You know?
Of weed and farts named Casey Tron, who's a Twitch
Let's see what
streamer
this is
that
all about
was
here.
recently banned for driving while streaming and reading her live chat. It would seem that our favorite CEO, Dan Clancy, is taking this unsafe practice just a bit more seriously now. I mean, it makes sense, considering another Twitch streamer nearly got herself into a car accident after getting distracted by her own live chat.
Lucky bitches. Oh, sorry. That was my bad. I gotta check my, my... Oopsies! It's fine.
However, while Casey Tron didn't nearly hit another vehicle like Extra Emily, many speculated that there might have been another factor that led to Casey's ban on Twitch, along with possibly impairing her driving. Yep, allegedly, Casey was driving while under the influence and streamed the whole ordeal, all because she was hungry for McDonald's. And this accusation came to light after a clip from the live stream was posted by a Reddit moderator named Stale2000. Yes, that Stale2000, where it was revealed that Casey was driving to a McDonald's while her live stream chat questioned her sobriety.
She does look haggard.
At McDonald's, no loads refused, only loads allowed. Ho. Honey, if McDonald's is the ultimate destination for your late night rendezvous, then you need to step up your game. Those fries ain't gonna dip themselves. But I'll say this, if you're going unprotected, at least get a Big Mac to go with that questionable decision.
You guys are tripping. Like, if that were the case, then restaurants wouldn't be allowed to serve alcohol.
Oh, this is okay. I thought there was something else. I thought something else happened.
You're probably thinking to yourself,
but Diesel, I mean, just look at her. She's clearly inebriated.
And to that I say, as someone who has unfortunately watched Casey Tron content before, that's just how she looks in every stream, mouth open and everything. While I can't definitively say Casey Tron
She is so trash, boy. Holy hell.
was under the influence while driving, considering the entirety of this VOD became inaccessible due to her account getting banned, I will still say, Casey being drunk and high while driving wouldn't surprise me in the fucking slightest. Giving her the benefit of the doubt, I could say that Casey is maybe just one of those people that could be innocent of what people are accusing her of, but will still continue to say every wrong thing that only validates the accusations towards her.
That's a fact.
Test me, bitch. Sobriety test me, breathalyze me, bitch.
Sobriety test me, breathalyze
I
me.
need to get one of those blow things.
A peen?
You know, like the ones that you can get on your keychain.
Many people in my chat are questioning my sobriety, and I should probably be careful what I say next, considering what I could be doing is technically a misdemeanor.
I don't know, okay? I don't have a problem with people that smoke weed, obviously. I don't have a problem if you're a girl or a boy that smoke weed, right? I don't have a problem with it. I do have a problem when it's a girl that makes it their whole life. I just think I don't like it. If you smoke, you smoke. I don't like the broadcasting it to the world and doing all this, and it's almost like you think it's cool and it's not just like your lifestyle. I don't know. I think it's very unattractive. I don't like when guys do it. I think it's cringe. But I don't like when girls do it, especially. All right. If you're gonna smoke, smoke. I don't have no problem with that. But doing all this, dressing up as it, and the talk, I really don't like that.
How to respond?
I don't like that.
Oh, I know. Tell my viewers that apparently I drink so much that I need to get my own personal breathalyzer to prove to my livestream chat that I can still drive. Wow, not only is that not convincing at all, but this whole situation just sounds incredibly sad. And along with this, Casey claimed that if she were to blow into a breathalyzer,
yeah, I don't.
her number would be under the limit, implying that she hasn't.
It's kind of hypocritical for me because it's more of like when females do it. Make it their whole personality. I don't like it. I don't like it for guys, but I hate it more for a girl.
In fact, been drinking.
I would blow, and I would blow under the limit. Like, you guys are tripping.
No, it is entirely possible for someone
no.
to have a beer or two and still be completely fine enough to drive, but what also had people concerned was another clip from the same stream showing Casey Tron smoking what looks to be weed before driving, along with drinking an unknown beverage.
Ugh. You're funny. That's rich coming from you. That is rich. I admit it. All right, I admit my hypocrisy, all right? You, on the other hand.
I'm not entirely sure if this clip was from before or after Casey's trip to McDonald's. Again, the entire stream was removed after her Twitch channel was banned, but if this clip of Casey's smoking was before she got behind the wheel, then I propose a permanent ban along with jail time. I don't fucking care if Casey thinks she's good enough to drive. Use Uber Eats if you're that hungry for McDonald's.
Hi/drunk slut. I'm literally not drunk. You are tripping. I'm trying to get to McDonald's, okay? I don't really give a fuck. Like, I don't really give a fuck. I'm trying to get to McDonald's. Okay.
Your entire chat thinks you're fucking crossfaded, so you decide to retaliate with, I don't give a fuck. I want McDonald's. Again, you're also implying...
Yeah, that voice, not for me. I hate that as much as I hate the, oh my God, what are you doing? I can't believe it. All that, us? No. I hate that just as much.
But maybe you're not sober enough to be driving. What do you have to not give a fuck about if you're apparently good enough to drive? I also have another question, but this is for you guys. Would it surprise you to hear that this isn't even the first time Casey Tron has put herself in a very similar situation, as in streaming while driving, along
True,
with possibly
Corey,
being under the
true.
influence? Yeah, and back in June of last year, Casey was driving while ranting to her viewers about getting sued by Ethan Klein, and
She looks old. Oh my God almighty. Oh, Lord have mercy.
one live chatter commented, "I'm not a narc, but it's probably not a good idea to get high during a time like this." And Casey Tron, in all of her brilliance, decided to respond like this.
I'm not a narc. I don't think it's the best idea. Oh, girl, I am, are you kidding? Oh my God. Are you
Who
kidding?
is this guy?
You think that I'm not good to drive? Girl, I am fine to drive. Like, look at me. Like, I'm
Oh, is that what's going on? How many rips did you take before getting in the car? Lady, you can't be driving.
on a different level.
All right, but let's not do the gay thing, all right? Because people that smoke drive all the time, all right? Should you be doing it? No. But it's like if you smoke all the time, you know what you can. I don't know. I don't want to do the. Whatever.
Let me see your eye. Can I
Like,
look into the camera?
I know, like, yes, I have smoked a little bit of weed, but I know whenever I've had too much, believe me. I know when I've had too much.
Maybe you shouldn't tell the internet that, right? It's probably not a good move. Hey, internet, while I'm streaming, driving, let me not tell you that I'm on drugs right now. That's probably not, it's not the greatest move, but what do I know, right?
Like,
Oh, God, if you knew when you had too much, you wouldn't be the weight you are.
And I have been there.
That's
I have
funny.
Been there where I've had too much.
So true.
No, like, I'm telling you. Well, I'm just saying, like, I am fine.
I don't think you're
I've had, like,
fine.
a few hits, like, over half an hour ago. It's been a minute now.
Yeah,
There you go,
I'm totally
TJ.
sure that explanation would work on the
Word. Jay, word.
cops.
Officer, I'm good. I only took a couple of hits half an hour ago. Totally fine. Can't you tell? Oh, I'm sorry, officer. What were we talking about? Oh, right. Quit being a fucking incel and let me go already.
Now,
That's
the
your
impaired
boy
driving
right
shit
there.
aside, which is not looking good for Casey Tron. Streamers
your
like
boy,
her driving while
Blizzard.
reading their chat is already super dangerous. Surprisingly, Extra Emily's ooh woo tee hee I'm so sorry apology after almost
I
hitting
think
another car
texting and
doesn't
driving
really
is
convince
worse
me
than
that she's not
smoking
going
weed
to
and
do it
driving.
again.
I think streaming while driving, you're just asking for it at this point.
Why? Well, because there aren't actual consequences. You get placed in timeout for a couple of days, just so you can do the same shit again. I mean, Nina Lynn has been banned for groping 2 men, shoplifting, and getting arrested on camera, yet her channel still exists. If you're a young, hot female on Twitch, you would have to decapitate 1,000 puppies in order for Dan Hamshank to actually step in and give you a ban. That's more than 1 week. When Casey Tron is inevitably unbanned, she will continue to drink and smoke, telling herself that she's totally
Jesus.
fine, and assuring her chat,
Guys, I don't even smoke that much. Quit being fucking incels.
again, unless Twitch actually puts their foot down and starts handing out actual bans instead of suspensions, and then this reckless behavior will continue. Or, until one of these idiots steamrolls into a crowd of people or crashes into a tree, then it would be the right time to actually enforce consequences.
Good God Almighty! Oh no! That's why she look 45? Probably. I don't even. That's slander. I don't even have a phone. All right, so let's get to it. It's time. It is time. It is time. It is time. Felipio has returned to high numbers of his stream because he had to respond, obviously, to Raw Phil's banning. Now, I don't know what has been said, what hasn't been said, or whatever else, but I'm gonna, if this is not new, whatever, okay, I'm gonna repeat it. But if it is new, hopefully I'm not leaking it.
Dom DeMarco.
So, insider source, okay? The reasoning for Raw Phil's departure from YouTube is it has been confirmed by a YouTube rep that when Felipio went and told YouTube about this chat problem, he linked Raw Phil's chat as a source of where the guy was. Literally told them, said, here it is. They went and saw everybody talking about it and clipped him immediately. So, Phil's a snitch.
Dom DeMarco.
Phil's a rat. Now, I was like, oh, it's probably somebody that did it because, normally, I mean, it's like if he was going to do it, he would have done it, right? But this time, he really did. He's a rat. He's a rat-a-tat-tat. So obviously he had to speak on it. Okay. Obviously he had to speak on it. And I have not watched his response. I was saving it for today Yeah, Raw was collateral damage in YouTube world. But I will say this though. I did see, well, I saw a couple people getting out before we watch his response. I just want to see this. I'm going to play this one clip real quick that I thought was a little wild, right? So on Twitter, they're talking about PvP, talking about this situation. It's only a quick 40-second clip, but I feel like I have to be, I guess, the guy to say that, I mean, it's, well, we'll watch it and I'll tell you why. But people are mad about this. All right. People call PvP causes an audience stupid attacks all DSP detractors, claiming that they can't shut up. Ashton has taken tens of thousands of dollars from the detractors, and he turns around and continually spits in their faces. So this is what he had to say. All right. Come on, Twitter. Don't do
I
it.
knew. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? The moment I saw these stupid cunts in our chat posting the code that locks chat and everybody spreading it everywhere instead of gatekeeping it, I knew it was only a matter of time, you know? Because these people can't just shut their fucking mouths for the life of them. Bucketeer, the detractors, they all had by the way, had nobody ever explained to Phil what was happening, he would be fucked for months.
At all.
You know what? This is what they deserve. This is what they deserve.
That's so fucking. He's not lying, right? He's not lying. There's like, you could have had this go for a very, 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 very long time if you didn't say anything. And that is like a thing I noticed that like y'all be talking. Y'all want to tell someone everything, and I don't understand it. I don't get it. Y'all gotta keep things. Keep it on the hush. Let him spurg. Let him crash out. You want this. It is. The game has changed. Exactly. Exactly. The game has changed. Filipio is not ripe for content like he used to. So these moments, if you want them, where he's flipping out about a chat, you don't go blow it up. You don't go and spill the beans on it. That him. Hold up. Motherfucking Snort Hogan just walked. Big dog back outside, baby. Big Snort dog, baby. Where's Poppy, baby? Big Snort. Big Hogan, what's my dog? How we feeling, baby? I hope all is well, my guy. I hope all is well. The big dog's return. He's back outside. Back to claim the throne. Love it. Love to see it. But yeah, you didn't have to say nothing. You keep it on the hush. You stay quiet. That's the way you win always. I'll never understand the talking. Don't talk about it. So he's not wrong. But anyway, I did see that, and I was like, you know what? You probably should have kept your mouth shut a little bit. A little piece of shut up. You know what I mean? But anyway, so let's go to this. You know what I mean? We're going to take a look at... we're going to take a look at this response.
Did you arrest? I'm not sure.
Shut up, monkey. We're going to take a look at this response. And since Snort Hogan's here, we're going to throw up his clip. We're going to celebrate the boys here, man. Fuck it. We're going to show some love.
Kings.
Nope, that's not a bomb. That's a bomb. That's a bomb. All right, so let's take a look at his response to... this whole thing.
And no one could really explain what was going on or why. No one seemed to know what was happening. But there were accounts coming into the chat that were saying stuff like, Bucketeer owns you, and go here to get your chat unfrozen. And they would put like a code or something in the chat, but it wasn't clear what the hell it was. What does that code mean? I don't know. So I was just thinking it was just trolling or whatever. But from what I'm to understand, this Bucketeer guy actually was a really malicious party. He was basically trying to extort money out of people. First, he was trying to extort money out of YouTube by having this exploit that could freeze your stream chat. And he was going to try to talk to them and get them to pay him like a bounty to tell them what it is. And then YouTube blew him off and ignored him. All right. So then he started freezing random streamers and trying to get them to like pay him. You know what I'm saying? And they also were like, what? So really this guy was trying to do this for like a bit, and he wasn't getting any actual attention for it until he started doing it to me, and it had nothing to do with me. It's because I have insane amounts of detractors who stalk me and A-log me and follow my every move. So if anything ever happens on one of my streams, they turn that into content for themselves. So the fact
Yeah.
that someone was coming into my streams and freezing my chats was actually making people get content, if that makes sense. So this guy was basically getting kind of third-party attention because no one knew who he was, but people were happy to be like, yeah, someone's freezing Phil's chat, now we make videos about it and shit, right? So he did it for like 2 weeks on and off. And we kept trying to find ways around it to fix it. Like, for example, we tried to do like a follower or a sub-only mode that was longer and longer. First it was like a day, then it was a week, then it was a month, then it was 2 months. You know what I mean? Like, we just kept trying to stretch it out in the hopes that eventually we get to a point where this guy could not actually affect the stream. But sadly, it kept affecting the stream anyway. Like, he kept finding more people who I guess had been subbed to me longer, and he kept being able to freeze the chat. It was incredibly annoying.
See, he shouldn't know any of this. He should know no backstory to this. All right, he shouldn't know anything. You gotta stay quiet. You gotta move in silence. Okay, you gotta move in silence. That's where you get the most and like the most out of it, boy. Look it. When the whole Switch cancellation thing happened, we known and nobody said a word. All right, nobody said it was that did it. All right, we never said a word. We kept it under wraps and laughed. Well, actually, Snork and I think TJ could tell we were fighting. Yeah, I mean, we wanted you to release it, but we still kept it silent, right? We kept it going. We just kept our mouth shut like you should. You don't want to give the sauce away. Never, bro. You don't want to give the secret. No, you want them to spurg. Let them go.
Now, I'm an interactive streamer. I need to have a chat that moves. I need to have a chat that we can talk about the games and stuff. That's part of the appeal of my content. So it was hurting me, myself and my business really, really badly. And finally, after over 2 weeks of this happening, and then it happened during my marathon, and then it happened, well, it happened during the marathon, but it happened early. So then we recreated the marathon. It was able to stick for the rest of the show. But then it was, what was it, Sunday? And that was the worst. Like, Sunday, the chat wouldn't move at all. And there was nothing we could do. Like, we figured out that if you type enough, it'll unstick or whatever. But the big thing that was the downfall of this guy, this Bucketeer guy freezing chats, he couldn't keep his mouth shut. He was so braggadocious about doing it that he was going to detract or restream chats and other places like forums and discords, and he was bragging all about it. And because he was bragging, he gave all the information out about it, of how he was doing it and all of that. And so people gave me this information. They said, Phil, here it is. This guy's an idiot. He's just talking about it publicly. So I tweeted, well, I guess you could call it a tweet, but I sent a message on X publicly to Team YouTube saying, listen, I need help with this. I can't fix it myself. I need you guys to look into it. And at first they blew me off. They were like, oh, you sure it's like your browser locking up? I'm like, no, this is an issue for everybody. The whole chat's freezing. And quite frankly, this thing is so messed up, you're going to screw up my business over if this isn't looked into seriously. So they waited like 24 hours, and after 24 hours, I tweeted them again, and I was like, so this is
They waited, not tried to figure it out. They didn't solve it within 30 seconds, and Phil, oh, they waited 24 hours. Oh, God almighty. They didn't fix it right away.
The attention of Team YouTube. They blew me off yesterday. This isn't right. And, you know, my chat deserves to move. This is messed up. So
my chat
all of a sudden,
deserves to move.
They took me seriously. They responded and were like, hey, sorry that we blew you off yesterday. We didn't realize how serious this was. Yeah.
That's what I mean. The dude that did it, you didn't report, but you put into a note that, oh, this is where he went to after he did it. Look at Rod Phil. He just literally snitched for no reason. He ratted out a dude for no reason whatsoever.
This is a really serious issue. Can you send us all of the info? So I sent them literally all of the info. I sent them the info on every, like I said, I had the Discord of this guy. I had the restreamer chats log to show this guy was talking in a restreamer stream and this and that. And I just sent all the info to YouTube. Okay. And then if you remember what happened was, as of Tuesday, it was Monday or Tuesday. I think it was Monday night. They fixed it. YouTube literally said, thank you so much for reporting all of this. We looked into it. We found the technical issue. We've closed it. Your chat is fine. You can turn off sub-only mode. This is really nice of you that you told us about this because, yeah, this could have been a bad issue. So thank you. So that was it. We had a big celebration, right? We celebrated an all-day Tuesday when I was streaming. We had the chat back and it was so happy. Wow, this is excellent. It was like a big celebration thing, right? Now, that's where the story ends for now. I got shout-outs to do. A lot happened in the last 24 to 48 hours, okay? I'm going to talk about it in a second.
Well, he froze Raw's chat too? Oh, this guy's a demon.
So, yesterday, it's my day off, okay?
Oh, yeah, TJ, yo, he hit him. Yeah, he reported him. He said that he linked his channel to where it was, yeah.
Yesterday, for me, was a very stressful day. Why? Because yesterday I had to be up at 6 in the morning on my day off because I had a ton of appointments lined up. You know, multiple things. And it just sucked because instead of it being a nice, relaxing day where I can spend time with my wife and just be at home or maybe go out and do stuff, it was drive here and do this, drive here and do this, drive here and do this, then do this, then do this. And it was frustrating because I was so tired. You know, getting up like ultra early and then have to move all day. It's not like I got up.
He won't tell you what it is, what ultra early is. Oh, I had to get up at 9.
I was at home. I got up. I had to move around all day long. It sucked.
Oh,
okay,
God.
Just be honest with you. It was not a good day in that capacity.
Oh, God
and then
almighty.
once the errands were done, which is around middle of the day, I was exhausted. I was just so exhausted. Okay. Anyway, so here's what happens during my day off. Okay. I want to say it was like 10 a.m. I wasn't home. Okay. But I want to say it was like 10 a.m. I'm not even sure. And I start getting messages in my email, and I got a tweet, and I think it was from Be More Righteous, who actually tweeted me. And it's like, Phil, alert, alert. One of your moderators has gone detractor. One of your moderators has gone off the deep end. They are unbanning everyone on Kick en masse. Phil, you must take it. What is going on? And I was, huh? No, I'm not home. Okay, I'm not on my computer where I can easily look everything up and figure this shit out. Okay? Thank you, Gromit Mode, for $2. I don't know what you're talking about, but thanks for the $2. Okay? Version on your phone, do that. The Kick app is not good. All right? I log into Kick and I see King Ferbs is literally mass unbanning everyone on Kick. He hasn't said a word to me. I have no idea what's going on. Obviously, the guy must be unhinged. Who fucking knows, right? And to be honest, I don't care. I'm out on my day off. I'm incredibly stressed already as it is. I'm dealing with real life shit. I don't care about this internet
Stressed. He went to an appointment and came home stressed.
drama bullshit. I just don't give a fuck. But why is this guy acting like this? I don't care. So did I reach out to King Ferbs and say, hey, are you okay? No, fuck him. I unmodded him. I banned him. I had enough of his bullshit. I don't know what the fuck his problem is. And I tried to reban a few of the accounts, but I mean, I'm sitting in a waiting room on my phone on this shitty app, right? I can't do this. I think I might have banned like another 10 out of the 100, 200 people that got unbanned. And that was about it. That's about all I got done. I was like, this is going to suck because you know what's going to happen is the floodgates are going to open when I stream. All these people are going to be back. And I'm not going to be able to moderate it myself right away. Hopefully we'll get a couple people to come help moderate on Kick, when I come back. But I know what's going to happen is Kick Chat is going to be absolutely insane because he went in, he unbanned all these people. So that's literally all I did at first in the morning. That was it, okay? I'm having my...
Yo, there's like 4 people on this planet that he can trust to do this. That is insanity. Nobody, even people that they'll sit dormant just to strike when the iron's hot. I love it.
My day, I'm busy as shit. Like I said, much later in the day. Much later in the day. Probably early evening. Finally, I'm coming home. And I'm sitting down. And I'm like, okay, now maybe I can figure out what the hell was wrong with this guy. Why did he do this? Like, there must have been a reason why King Ferbs would have done that on the day off, right? So, all of a sudden, I open up my email. And I open up my ex DMs. Dude, I got blown the fuck up. Like, literally, I've been completely blown up. I got a million emails. I got DMs out the ass. I'm like, what happened today? And why is it...
Capernell the Hog Beast.
Always on my day off. I've said this a million times. Whenever I'm not here, that's when everything happens. It's never when I'm here. Nothing happens live. It's always when I'm busy. And I can't handle anything, so I'm not here, right? So come to find out, while I had my day off and was completely unplugged from anything going on the internet, my major illegal restreamer, who goes by Raw Phil, apparently got terminated on YouTube.
Apparently. Oh, I don't know. Apparently. I'm not sure.
So the entire internet's going crazy about this. They're angry, they're upset, they're shocked, they're happy. It's like everyone has a different reaction to it, okay? So
yeah, right. No, 'cause as soon as, he was waiting for that. Because he knew as soon as it happened, his life was pew. I told you, he is going to be afraid because they are about to, listen, I ain't going to say nothing. I'm just going to let the content flow. But I'm just telling y'all right now, it's about to hit the fizzing.
Brand new banger.
It's coming down the pipeline, my brothers. I'm just sitting back and enjoying the show. All right, I'm an innocent Chaco.
So, for the record, I'm going to say this right up front. No, I have no direct involvement with any of this shit whatsoever. I have nothing to do with it. That doesn't mean that possibly things that happened earlier in the week did not roll into this. Because, just so you know, several people have contacted me claiming they've been mass reporting Raw Phil. Now, I don't know if they're telling the truth or not, or if they're making it up. I don't even know who these people are. But they've been DMing me being like, hey, just so you know, I reported this guy because I've had enough after what happened with your chat freezing. This is bullshit. Enough of this guy. So, I don't know if that's what resulted in him getting banned or not.
No, it was you linking his chat in your complaint to YouTube is what got him banned. Yeah.
I don't know if it was actually when I talked to YouTube about this Bucketeer guy earlier in the week, because I gave them all the information. I gave them all his information, his YouTube channel. I gave them the Raw Phil chat. I said, this is from this channel. This is my restreamer.
And that's what happened. So how did I know this morning that happened, but you didn't speak about it until the afternoon? How did I know this morning? Huh? How did I know this response? Before... Oh, God.
This is the chat where the guy was talking, admitting publicly that he was freezing my chat. I gave them all that info. So YouTube already had that info from earlier in the week.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how this all came to be. I don't...
Of course it was. You know it was.
No. Or maybe when all the Bucketeer stuff was going on, people really did mass report the Raw Phil channel. They just had enough.
No. I'm sure, well, okay, two things could be true. You could be they could be reporting, sure, fine. The 3-4 retards that love you that much probably figured out how to push a report button, bet. But you ratted him out and linked a chat that didn't need to be linked. Who cares what chat he was in? You just wanted the guy off. You wanted your chat fixed. You didn't need to tell anybody anything of where he was saying things. You could have just screenshotted his little piece of where he said it, not link the channel, say what chat it's in, and then what are we going to act like you're not saying that illegal restream, and you're not going to tell him he's stealing my content? You're not going to say that? I know you did, but you're gonna say that. Stop playing, bro. I'm not stupid. You cannot. I am not Jade Boy.
I don't know. Once again, here we are. There's a shitstorm.
Yeah, right, Snort, because it was a direct. This is where it came from, and since he was in that chat bragging about it, obviously YouTube's gonna knock Raw Phil down. Like he's okay, because everyone was talking about that. All they see is an exploit that can attack their company, their chats, and people are like, oh, well, I can't have people chat, then I'm gonna move to such and such platform. Because if it happened to big enough people, who knows what could have happened? And then you see this guy in chat. He literally, like what was his name? Bucketeer literally made the block scorching hot. Like, I mean, when he made the block on fire, and it would have been anybody. It would have been wherever he was posted up at in that chat that day. He made that block extreme. It might as well have been sitting on the surface of the sun. It just happened to be Raw Phil at that time when he was talking about it. It could have been anywhere else. Once Phil said this is where he went and this is what happened, boom. Yeah.
Stuff going on around me, okay, but it's not me. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
It's never me. It's all the shit.
How is it not you when you snitched this channel? You ratted. How? Okay, that's my dog.
It's always around my existence. Me just simply sitting here broadcasting somehow creates a giant vortex of hurricane drama, but I'm not involved in it. I literally didn't do it. I just fucking living my life, man. Okay?
Oh, I didn't do it. I don't know how they figured out the chat he was in. It wasn't me. What?
So again, don't know the core reason of how this happened, but I got people reaching out to me who I never even expected would reach out to me. And some of them are like, this is bad. Some of them are like, this is really good. And here's my opinion, okay? Here's the absolute truth. I don't fucking care.
Oof. I think those words you're going to eat.
I just want to stream and make my own content and be left the fuck alone.
That's over with, gang. You're done.
People won't leave me alone. If you would just leave me alone, then probably you'd also be left alone. Did you ever think about that? Like, if you just stopped fucking with me, maybe you'd be okay too. But all this came about because some moron starts freezing my stream chat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Cuz is gonna care.
Why did you fuck with me? So obviously I need to work, right? I need to be able to make content. So I can't do the content if you're freezing my stream chat. I'm going to have to try to find a means to fix it. So if anything happens as a result, I mean, why did you start fucking with me? You know, I just leave me alone. Just let me sit here and make my content in my little corner of the internet with my positive audience and stop fucking with us, right?
Slow.
That's all you gotta do. It's not like rocket science.
Okay.
So, that being said, okay? All these people are reaching out, now it makes sense. Okay, now I'm realizing this is why King Ferbs must have actually jumped off the deep end during the day, because I've heard people contact me and tell me everything, even though I don't ask for the information. They're telling me, hey, did you know King Ferbs has been seen?
Bro, you sit in your Discord of 5 people, of only moderators, sitting while you're out to eat with your wife, talking about YouTube, bro. Stop acting like you're not asking questions. Stop acting like you're not involved. Bro, you sit around. That's all you do. That's your only interaction with anybody outside of your whatever you want to, that pig thing that you date or married. I don't know. I don't like calling her a woman. I think it's disrespectful to women to call her a woman, right? Like, so I don't like saying that. But yeah, trash. I mean, you're not going to sit here and act like, oh, I don't ask for it. Please. You were having updates because you were afraid because you knew something was happening. You knew. I bet you. Hold on. You know what? Hold on. Let me run a test real quick. Let me do something real quick. What's that thing called? Let me see something real quick. Oh, okay. I guess not. Come on, B. What's that thing called? There we go. View. Let me see. Oh my Christ. On the cross. Never mind. It's going to make me sign in. I'm not doing all that. I wanted to see if he privated anything or if any views fell off his channel, because I bet you he was in panic mode and he knew that people were gonna scour, and I wanted to see if he if he got rid of anything or if anything dropped. But it's gonna make me log in. Hold on, I'll check my phone.
In this Rawfield guy's chat, and he's talking shit about you constantly. And I'm like, I've heard this about a million people that like me, don't like me, my moderators, my supporters. I don't fucking care. Just leave me alone. Really, I just want to live my life in the stream. Just leave me alone, right? So I think that's what it is. He was constantly over there, whatever. He liked hanging out over there. And the fact that the stream essentially got shut down, or the channel got shut down, pissed off King Ferbs. So he decides, I'm just going to fuck with Phil's chat now, and I'm going to unban everybody. All right? So King Ferbs is gone, for the record. All right? No, I have not rebanned all the accounts. I could have. It probably would have taken me like an hour. I don't fucking care that much. If I see people who are misbehaving in the kick chat, I'm just going to ban them. And the moderators have permission. I know that Be More Righteous is there and anyone else. If people are completely spamming the chat, if they're breaking the rules or whatever, you can get rid of them. All right? But I'm not going to actively hunt people in chat and be like, you were banned before, now I'm going to reban you. I don't fucking care. Okay? I don't. Plus, let's be honest, the kick chat is always rowdy, and I get paid for kick chat. So I don't really care. All right? Go for it. Be stupid. Just don't violate the rules. Don't do things that are going to get you terminated. Like no racist stuff, no bullshit, no personal insults about my family members, stuff like that. I don't care if you're angry. What can I do about it? You were already...
Oh, there's going to be a lot of insults about your family. I can tell you that. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Oh, there's going to be some insults coming down the piper. All right, dude. The piper is it's gonna be ripe for jokes about your family very soon, gang.
Banned, and I'm not going to sit here and waste my time rebanning you all, okay? Like that guy says, Phil pees like a woman. That's absolutely unacceptable, but I'll probably let that fly today. There you go. See, this one insulting my wife, that's not allowed, and now you're banned. You see the difference?
Why?
There's the difference. If you say I have a melty face, that's okay. But if you insult a family member, you're done. Okay? Fair enough. Okay.
Wow, what's wrong with that?
So that is happening yesterday, okay? And now I got people reaching out to me, and they're like, so did you do it? And how is this gonna? And I'm like, I have nothing to do with any of this. Really, nothing. Zero. Just leave me alone. Like that's. I'm just telling everyone, leave me alone. I'm on my day off. I don't want to bother your dumb shit. I'm busy.
So why are you reading it? If you don't want to be bothered, then just don't look at it. It's very simple. Very simple. You can just not read it. I don't know. I don't have a problem with it.
Real life, I've been out all day with my wife, and now we're home, and I just want to relax for a few hours. Fuck this. I don't care about this internet drama bullshit. I never did. Leave me the fuck alone. Okay?
You never did. You were on Twitter crying about it for days. I'm going to post this every day until it's fixed. So I don't care about it. Yeah, all right.
And that's kind of where I left it. I just told everyone, fuck off. I don't want to deal with this shit. All right? So that's that. All right? So that's it. That's all I know. That's the extent of what I know about the situation.
We're peaceful racists.
Okay? I don't even know the actual situation of how Rawfield got banned. I don't know if it was a copyright takedown. I don't know if it was a terms of service violation. I don't know. I don't do anything. I didn't do anything. What I compare this to is years ago, all right, my detractors were all getting hit with false copyright strikes. And they were false copyright strikes. They weren't real. But somehow, they were all coming through my name, but not through my YouTube account. And then my detractors were angry at me. I'm like, what the fuck do you want me to do about it? I'm not putting them in. I can't get them removed. I went out of my way. I can't.
Okay, this is true. But this is a far cry from what you just did. You literally ratted them out. In a situation where it's attacking a platform or YouTube, this is not just mean words this time. This is a code being put into a stream on YouTube that can literally shut down live streamers' chats, which is not good for the company. So this is a big deal. They need to get fixed, obviously. So obviously they're going to kill whoever was around the guy that was doing it. You can't be, you are not talking to Jades, boy. All right? We're not dumb. I don't know why it happened. I don't know. They might have. I don't know. You told on them. Of course you know what happened.
Contacted YouTube support and said, someone's impersonating.
Who you snitched, right? You catch it, you go to jail, right? You get locked up with your mans. And then y'all go to jail, you go get locked up. You want to talk to the cop, you tell him the whole story, and then and you walk away scot-free and he goes down. Oh, I mean, I don't know what happened. I mean, I did tell him that it was all his drugs and guns. I did tell him that I ain't had nothing to do with it, but I really don't know what happened, man. I have no clue.
I don't know who it is, but all these things are going out in my name and they're not mine. What do I do? And they said nothing. They said it's our system, not yours. It's not your channel being affected. These aren't tied to your channel. There's literally nothing you can do to fix it. These people getting hit by the false strikes need to contact us individually, and they essentially need to like lawyer up or whatever if they think there's an issue, but you're not involved. I'm like, all right, if that's what you say, and I documented it, and I saved that conversation, you know what I mean? Like, what do you want me to do? I'm not involved in any of this shit. I don't ever want to be involved in any of your drama, ever. I just want to stream games, have hangout sessions with my audience, have a good time, period. Right? What it is people want to think that, like, I'm like some weird supervillain orchestrator of shit. I'm not. I'm just a normal dude. As much as you don't want to believe that, I'm just a normal guy just trying to live my life, and you won't leave me alone. Like, it is, I have no evidence of this, okay? But it is very possible, very, very possible, that all this resulted from the chat freezing and me having to contact YouTube about it. Really, that could be where this all originated from. And if that's the case, well, why did you fuck with my chat? Why? Again, you know, people think it's funny.
Bucketeer did this. Raw Phil did nothing. Raw Phil didn't do anything. That's why you don't get to play this. Oh, why did you do anything? No. Raw Phil didn't do anything. Somebody walking into his house, screaming on the top of, or not walking into his house. I ain't gonna do all that. That's crazy. Going into a chat that he can't control. What happens? Someone going to a chat and talking in it does not make Raw Phil an accomplice to this crime. So you didn't have to bring him up at all. You chose to do this. You said, Raw Phil steals my content, even though it doesn't matter if he's stealing it, because those people aren't going to come and support you, bro. They're not going to come and give you money at all. And you're going to end up, even if every one of those viewers jumped on the kick and stayed, you would ban, at the end of the day, you would probably ban them all. So it really wouldn't matter anyway. But you use this as an excuse to get the guy away. Which is crazy because it's just, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just going to be somebody else that fills that slot. It's going to be somebody else. You're not like you're never going to get away from this, right? Raw Phil's still killing it. He's still doing the same thing he was. You just moved him off of YouTube too. Okay, bet. He'll go somewhere else and do it. And then somebody else will take that spot. Then, what? What are you going to do it again? Well, are you going to snitch on everybody now? And what's going to happen is, the same thing's going to happen. They're still going to be restreaming you. You're still going to be upset about it. Those viewers are still not going to rock with you. And guess what? You're going to get even more of it now because you mess with a group of people that don't rock with you. You should have left it alone. You should have been like, I don't like that Bucketeer did this. I don't like this. Or matter of fact, you could have just said some guy is coming into my chat and he is freezing my chat. You don't have to give a name or nothing. Just give them the problem and let them fix it. You added extras. Because obviously YouTube didn't care about the person because Bucketeer's still riding out with his channel. He's still around. So why didn't you give the guy that did its channel, but you gave the dude the channel that he just rolled up and started talking? What? Wait, whoa. Huh? No way. He's off a kick now too? No. Nah. He was last live 21 hours ago. I wasn't around back then. I joined 2 years ago and never heard. I'm just reading to see what they were talking about. I don't know. I don't I don't know. I still see his channel here. But maybe he just can't use it? I don't know. That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
No, it's not funny. I have to live. There's a difference between we make some defamatory content about Phil that's bullshit and we put videos up about him. Or
Got you.
Fuck it. You know, one day, if I get really upset and I seek legal recourse for that and I get a lawyer and I say, hey, that's defamation, I have the right to do that. I just tell you, I'm probably never going to. It's never say never, but it's probably a never. Like, it's not worth my time to try to take down each individual stupid detractor who says nasty things about me on the fucking internet. Who cares, right? I'm already a small-time guy. I'm not going to blow up overnight because these guys are gone or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a waste of time, right? But I'm not, you know, when it comes to this other stuff, if you're actually hurting my livelihood, what do you think's gonna happen? Do you think I'm gonna let that slide? I can't. I have to make a living. I have to be able to provide for my family. So if you're freezing my fucking stream chat and I can't work, that's not good. It's like I told you guys, as long as I have the ability to make money and do what I love and make a living, I'm happy, right? So
hey there, Raw Phil. We would be grateful if you could stream something else, as you are not allowed to restream content from other streamers. What? Big rat. Big snitch. Yo, big time rat. He bit the cheese, boy. Oh, he went everywhere. Now, what does this have anything to do with your chat getting frozen? on YouTube. Wow.
As long as I'm happy, you don't have to worry about anything like this.
So how'd they find out all of a sudden? How did they find out all of a sudden? Filipio? How?
Why would I care? But if you fuck with me and now I have to take means, like I had to reach out to YouTube, I had to get their attention and say I need this chat fixed. What it results in, it fucking results in. And that's on you, not on fucking me. I was being minding my own business. I want nothing to do with this shit, and you're fucking with me. Why? Don't you think maybe you should wise up? Because here's the truth. When you give an inch, they take a mile, right? Because there's so many people who make this defamatory content about me on the internet, they go further, and then they go further, and then they go further, until the point where now you're actually doing illegal things. You're actually breaking the law. You're actually hurting me and my business. It's not just my reputation. It's my actual income, and it's your fault that this is being hurt. So now you've gone too far, and I have to take an action. And definitely, the Bucketeer thing was something I had to take an action about.
Yeah, Bucketeer, fine. Because I don't even know who that is. I don't care. But the channel, you'll never have an explanation for it. You'll never be able to convince me or anybody else that it was a mandatory thing that you needed to tell YouTube that he was restreaming you and you didn't like it on Kick and YouTube. You'll never I'll never believe it.
I had to. I couldn't have no
laws are being broken.
Stream chat. You have to follow the trail of how this all started. All right? Over a decade ago, I was actually a prominent YouTuber who everyone liked and enjoyed the content.
Oh my Christ. What does this have anything to do with this?
Then people started making Super Eyes, and that turned into This Is How You Don't Play. So now it became, instead of laughing with Phil, we laugh at him. And I got scared that that content might overtake mine because people were editing my stuff without my permission, cutting out the fun, positive parts, and making me look like an asshole, right? Now, admittedly, if I had rolled with that and had a different attitude towards it, things might have gone much better for me. And I publicly said that up front. Like, yeah, I had a bad attitude toward it back then. I thought my shit didn't stink. I thought I was above criticism. Obviously, none of that's true. I know that now, but that's because I'm older and wiser. Back then, I was a stuck-up idiot. So I got mad and I reacted poorly. And what ended up happening was...
There is no... This is what I say about, like, you give a loser some little power or some notoriety, they act so extra. Because this is you could tell that's a dude that's never had real friends, never really understood, had any position of power in life. Because as soon as you start clowning him, he loses his mind and cries. You are too old. You can't use that. You weren't a child when you were on YouTube when you started. You were not a child. You know how to act. And screaming, this is my art. This is my art. And you're ruining my art when you're making a playthrough from a camcorder pointed at the screen. You can't unlame a lame. Facts. Facts, 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 facts. You made it work, and then you wouldn't stop. You just kept going and kept going.
So many people made This Is How You Don't Plays. It ended up basically taking over YouTube. The actual This Is How You Don't Plays of my content got more popular than my content, right? So there's not much I could do about that. I was upset about it, obviously, but I couldn't control it. At least in that case, I was still able to make a living. Everything was going fine. But then what happens is, oh, well, we went that far. We used to just say Phil sucks at gameplay. Now let's say that he's a bad human. Let's say that he's a terrible person. Let's say all these things about his reputation, his behavior, all of this. Now let's get personal. Let's try to find out stuff about his family members and dive into their personal lives. Let's put all this information on the internet and dox him. Oh, let's swat him. Oh, let's do the next thing, do the next thing, do the next thing. And you see what I'm saying? You give an inch, they take a mile. It all started innocent. But now here we are in 2026.
But you were doing bad things that people were calling you out for. You were literally acting like you were destitute while blowing hundreds of thousands of dollars on a game. You were acting like you had no money, but you were out here buying DoorDash every 25 seconds. You were literally manipulating your audience for money and then going on trips to go see your parents or whatever. You were doing a lot of wacky things. You charged your audience $1,000 to tell them something that you had a cat, bro. And ended up getting 2 racks. That not only that, but you told the dude not to drop the $1,000 in the beginning, drop it at the end so you can get even more money throughout that whole entire. Bro, you were a scumbag. You deserved it. No, that's not true, Anime. He definitely was swatted. That's a whole report. We did that. That did happen. That was 100% fact. We read the report here. Well, on the old, no, not on this one, but we read the report. That was a fact. But regardless, it doesn't matter. I mean, who cares? It's just whatever. But but you did all this. You had a bad attitude. You brought this upon yourself, my brother.
People think, oh, it's fine. It's just trolling if I freeze Phil's stream chat constantly and he can't work. No, it's not. It's illegal. You can't do that. You can't abuse YouTube system. You can't fuck with my business. You're breaking the law. Therefore, I have to take action. And that's it. It's that simple. And now I have absolutely no idea what's really going on in this situation with Rawphil or anyone else. I don't know if anyone else is being affected. It's not me. I did one action that I had to do to keep stuff going, and that's all. That's it. That's the end of it. So if anything else happens, listen, obviously it's not something that I'm actively involved in, but hey, it got out of control. What do you want me to do? I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here streaming, dude.
Except
That's
for
it.
adding.
I know people wanted me to come on this stream today and be like, oh, I destroyed everyone and I'm the king. That's very much not the case. I'm just a normal guy. I just want to.
No. You knew you couldn't do that. You're not dumb. You're not dumb. You could do that when the chat is back. You knew you couldn't show up and you couldn't show up and be glowing like that because you knew how bad it was going to be if you did that. You know that, and I know that, because if you showed up banging, oh yo, Raw Phil suck my dick on neighborhood crap, your life would be. They probably swat you. I mean, let's be. Someone's gonna take it to the next level. They probably would do something wild, bro. They would. So you know you couldn't do it. So now you got to play this. I'm just an innocent guy. Man. They just picked on me, man. Why you don't like me, man? I haven't done anything. I've just existed. Shut up.
And make a living. That's it. So leave me alone. You can do your little videos over here, make fun of me or this and that. But the moment that you fuck with me and my ability to make a living, that's where the line gets drawn. Do you see what I'm saying? That's it. I have to take action when you're hurting me. So just don't hurt me. Fuck with me, make fun of me. Okay. Tease me, rap me. You know what? The funny part is, as much as I disagree with Kiwi Farms, that was supposedly Josh Moon's mentality all along, right? You can laugh at the people and their antics, but don't actually mess with them, right? Don't actually mess with their lives, but you can laugh at the bad things they're doing. I'm okay with that. You want to sit here and say my stream sucks, my content sucks, my gameplay sucks, my attitude sucks, my wardrobe sucks, my face is melty, I'm on Ozempic, all this bullshit, right? It's all bullshit. I mean, okay, my face is melty, but I'm not on Ozempic, okay? And yes, my wardrobe sucks. But stop that right now, all right? That's not what we're talking about. What I'm saying is that's all fine. That's all allowed. There's nothing wrong with that. It's called being self-aware, being silly, right?
Gotcha,
but don't fuck with
gang.
my income. If you do, then I have to do something about it. And again, that was the last thing I wanted to do. Do you think I wanted to have 2 weeks where everything was a fucking pain in my ass, and then I had to reach out to YouTube and bother to talk to them about all that? No, that's the last thing I want to do. I just want to make content. So all you need to do is leave me the fuck alone, and then you'll be left alone for your own devices. Go post up on Kiwi Farms. Go fucking make videos about me. Do your bullshit. Just leave me out of it. Like literally, just leave me the fuck out of it. That's it. That's all you gotta do. It's not rocket science, but it's like people don't have any self-control, particularly on the internet, because on the internet people think everything's.
Leave me. You can talk about me, just don't talk about me and leave me out of it. You don't even make sense. Leave me out of it. But talk about me all you want.
Safe. I'm anonymous. Everything's safe. Everything's fine. It's not. There's rules in place. Just because people don't enforce said rules all the time doesn't mean that the rules won't actually eventually be enforced. And
yeah, when you snitch, yeah, of course. When you snitch, yeah, that's what happens.
In this case, what it sounds to me is happening is stuff that could have happened many years ago, but I never took action. Well, people are now taking action. It's not me, but people are still taking the actions.
Oh, it's not me.
So I don't know what else to say. I really have nothing else to say on it. In my opinion, we're business as usual. I'm gonna play games today. We're gonna chill later on the stream, hang out and grade my games, my retro games. Me and my audience are gonna have a great time and just relax. And that's it. I want nothing to do with anything else. I want no drama. I want no nonsense.
The countdown begins, my brother.
Standing here,
the countdown begins. Begins.
People thought I was gonna come on stream and glow and everything today. No, in fact, I don't even want to be involved. Just fucking leave me alone. Shut up about it, and let's just move on with our lives. All right, seriously, I want nothing to do with your crap. Okay. And so you crossed the line. What line did I cross? That I tweeted YouTube on X and said, "Hey, a guy's freezing my stream chat. Here's the information." What are you talking about? What did I do there that was out of line? I couldn't chat in my own fucking chat because someone was breaking the system. What did I do wrong? Just answer that. What did I do wrong about getting my own stream chat unfrozen?
Oh, I'll tell you. Linking Raw Phil's chat when you didn't need to, and telling them how it bothers you that they restream and steal your content. And just because a guy entered a chat, you went and told them everything how they illegally restream you. Yeah, that's something wrong. I would say that's wrong. Yeah, that was unnecessary. You definitely gave a little extra that you didn't have to give. So yeah, that's what you did wrong. You could have just said, "Oh, there's an exploit in chat. I need help fixing it." Oh, okay, no problem. Instead, you said, "Well, this guy's doing it, but who cares about that? I won't link his channel. I'll link the guy I don't like that's restreaming me and gets triple the viewership and gets way more money than me, and I hate seeing that." I'll give that one, though. Shut up. And then after YouTube, I'll go to Kick and tell him he's illegally restreaming me. But the chat's fine, which was his main problem. But I'll go to Kick now and I'll rat to Kick and tell him, "Hey, can you get rid of this guy? He's restreaming me." Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, no. That's what you did wrong. Yep.
Explain. Let's hear a rational explanation of what I did wrong, because there is none. Exactly. I'm looking. Nothing at all. You said you gave Raw's info to the YouTube rep. No, I gave screenshots of everything. So I said, so here's where the guy is bragging about freezing my chat. This is in a YouTube restreamer's channel. Here he is.
Boom. Wait. Huh? You just said you didn't do that. Listen to his words.
Shots of everything. So I said, nothing at all. You said you gave Raw's info to the YouTube rep. No, I gave...
No. Okay, no.
Screenshots of everything. So I said, so here's where the guy is bragging about freezing my chat. This is in a YouTube restreamer's channel. Here he is. That's... they have to understand the context of who the guy is and what he's doing. Here it is, you know. What did you...
No, I didn't. I just told them where he was doing it. I didn't give him a channel, though.
think I was going to do? Not provide
Did you hear that?
everything. So I said, so here's where the guy is bragging about freezing my chat. This is in a YouTube Restreamer's channel.
A Restreamer. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the thing you're not supposed to do on YouTube? You told him that he's a Restreamer? Why'd you have to add that? What context? What made that story different that they had to be a Restreamer? Why couldn't it have been a guy watching Pokemon doing it? What would it matter? Why did you have to say Restreamer? Why? Why would you bring that up? Why don't you just say what it is? Or a YouTuber? Why'd you have to say you a Restreamer of me?
Here he is. That's what they have to understand the context of who the guy is and what he's doing.
Nah, they don't need to know anything about that.
Here it is. You know,
hey, I ain't snitching. I'm just cooperating. Word.
What did you think I was going to do? Not provide the evidence? I need to get my stream chat unfrozen. I don't know what else to say. Like, here, make a new emote of this. Tough shit. I don't know what else to say. You created the situation. The situation had to be resolved. It got...
Rawfield didn't do anything. He didn't create the situation. The man just wandered into his chat and said something. That's not him creating a situation.
Resolved. That's the end of it. What else do you want from me? I mean, nothing. The bottom line is, if my stream chat was never frozen for 2 weeks, none of this probably would have happened, right? None of it. So you know who the root cause is, and you know who to fucking blame, and it ain't me. I'm the guy who literally just sits here and you harass me. I'm not the one. The one is the person who fucked with my livelihood. Go bother him. Say, why'd you fuck with Phil? Now look at what happened. Go fuck with him. He's the one who did it. Period. I don't want to hear none of your shit. I don't want to hear any of your weird justifications, because the truth is, all you want to say is Phil's in the wrong. Just like every single thing I've ever done in my life, it's always in the wrong. Well, I don't give a fuck about your opinion, because it doesn't matter. All I'm going to do is stream and continue to do my stuff, and you're just going to sit there and stew and be angry about everything in your life because it's miserable. I didn't create your miserable life. I didn't. You did.
I would stop talking like this, Felipio. I'd stop talking like this. Today's not the day, my nigga. Today's not the day.
So now it's your job to get out of your miserable situation and find something else to enjoy, and it's my job to just sit here and entertain my audience in a positive way. Period. End of story. There's nothing I need to justify to you, because it has nothing to do with you. You're just so full of shit. You have no idea what you're talking about. You're mentally challenged. I'm done with you. Goodbye. Good night. Good luck. Fuck off. Okay. Done. Now we do shout outs, and then we can finish the finale of the show and we can get to Assassin's Creed. Okay? Cool. Ethan Payor did a $2 super chat. He says, show us your flagging history. You mean my flagging history on YouTube? Are you that stupid? If this was me flagging, you would see my name attached to whatever took down Rawfield. Did you see that? I don't even know. I wasn't here yesterday. Like I said, I don't even know what took him down. I don't have to prove my innocence. You have to provide evidence of guilt. So show the evidence that I'm involved. Go for it.
Should I go back to where you... Okay, fine.
It's the end of it. Just leave me the fuck out of it. Just fucking leave me alone, shut up about it, and let's just move on with our lives. All right? Seriously, I want nothing. Let's hear a rational explanation of what I did wrong, because there is none.
Here you go.
Exactly. I'm looking... Nothing. Nothing at all. You said you gave Raw's info to the YouTube rep. No, I gave screenshots of everything. So I said, so here's where the guy is bragging about freezing my chat. This is in a YouTube Restreamer's channel.
Didn't need to mention Restreamer.
Here he is. That's what they have to understand the context.
Gave the channel of the Restreamer. All you need to do is show a screenshot and say he's in a chat. You chose to use the word Restreamer.
Of who the guy is and what he's doing. Here it is. You know, what did you think I was going to do? Not provide...
Yeah. So there you go. There's the evidence that you said, oh, show me the evidence. I just did. I showed the guilt.
What took him down? I don't have to prove my innocence. You have to provide evidence of guilt. So
I just did.
Show the evidence that I'm involved. Go for it. Again, I might actually be indirectly involved. I very well may be, from all the stuff that happened earlier this week, okay? I don't know. We've got Demonic Abyss with a $5 super chat. He says,
I might be. I don't know.
YouTube probably watched your video while investigating the chat exploit and saw that the channel was violating terms of service. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Could be. Absolutely could be. Like I said, I have 3 separate different people who DM'd me on X while I was off yesterday. I don't know who they are. They're like, just so you know, we reported Rawfield. That's why his channel's gone. They all took credit for it. Now, could it have been one of those people? It could have been. Could it have been all of those people? It could have been. I don't know. But I guess people were pissed about what had happened with my chat and everything. And when I'm not here, they take out. What can I do? I can't stop people from doing it. I don't want them to. I've already said a zillion times, I don't want people white knighting and doing shit. Like, at least...
Like, I don't know. I think it's just corny, bro. It's just so whack. Like, I get it that it bothers you, and because it doesn't bother you because they're literally just watching you, and you know those people are never gonna watch you. I hate that fact that it bothers you because you're not making the money he's making, and it's so corny. It's so whack. Like, who cares? And that's all you say about detractors is, oh, you're jealous because I'm making money. No, bro. I would never want to live your life. Your life seems so miserable, bro. So miserable. Like I enjoy streaming. Okay, I enjoy it. I think it's fun. I like having. I like this, right? I like kicking it. I like the conversation. All that. I'm with it, right? But doing it every single day, 2 times a day, I would shoot myself in the head. I would shoot myself in the head. As you see, as a streamer, okay, as a streamer, I don't be doing no 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hour lives, bro. I don't be doing it because I can't do it. Because I don't, first of all, I don't think for me it's I don't know. It depends. You know, I mean, sometimes, you know, it'd be going long. But that's if, like, you know, well, it doesn't matter. But normally, keep it to like a movie length. All right. So me doing for 5 hours and then do it again for 3, like literally streaming 9, 10 hours a day, I would shoot myself in the head. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Couldn't even get through 24 hours. He tried though. Thank you. Exactly. And that was a 19 straight, 18, 19, whatever it was. That was a feat. That took some doing. But yeah, 2 hour average. Right. Today's obviously going to be a little short because it was just this, but I just wanted to respond to this, but yeah, I just keep it, you know, I keep it P. I'd rather much do pole doubles at my job all week than do it. Yeah, I would. I'd rather just work a job. I appreciate that, Cal. We should definitely, well, it depends, you know. My life has gotten a lot more busier, so I don't know when we will be able to happen, but I would like to try it again, yeah. But I would never, but yeah, I couldn't do it. I'd rather just work 2 jobs or do like double, yeah, like a double shit. I'd rather do that. I can't sit down for that long. That's why I don't do desk work, and that's why I can't be in meetings. I'm slumped over in my chair. Like I can't do the sitting down all day thing. I just can't do it. So no, I don't wish to have your life. I don't care how much money you make. Like even the top streamers that make millions of dollars, yeah, that's dope. I wish I couldn't do it. I could not sit there for 8, 9 hours a day doing it. I couldn't do it. I'd try. Don't think I wouldn't try. But I know after like a month or 2, I'd be burnt out, bro. I would just like every day I got to do this. Every day I got to wake up and do this. Yeah, you say you don't like Gideon. Would you ever cover that locale? Yesterday you said that you don't like Gideon. Would you ever cover that locale? Gideon? I don't like Gideon as a person, right? If he does something crazy, yeah, I would. Like, I didn't care about him like doing the whole like spurg out with the landlord or the squatter, but I just wanted to talk about his behavior in the his behavior in the body cam because I thought that was ignorant. But if he did something wild, of course.
In this case, it sounds like if anything was done, it wasn't done in my name, right? Like no one was saying, "Oh, Phil wants this." No, it was they did it out of their own accord or whatever.
Very
I can't stop
draining,
people from doing that. I'm not, again, I have no involvement in it, so what do you want me to do exactly? Okay. All right, Game Ticker, thank you for a €5 super chat. He said, congratulations on striking back in a meaningful way for the first time. Did you consider the consequences? Yes, I considered the consequences of getting my chat unfrozen. It was calling, what's his name? Bucketeer, a limp dick loser, which he is. He's a waste of life. He's never had any positive impact on anything on this planet. He just sits on the internet trying to troll people and extort them for money, and he can kiss my fucking ass. That's the extent of my involvement. So, yes.
Yeah, Nugs is right. Yeah, he would have to do something.
I did absolutely, positively, 100%.
Like the whole LTG arc, yeah, I was covering that because I thought that was interesting. And obviously the body cam, definitely. But other than that, if he's just doing regular,
understand that I was going to be able to say that and do that. And that's it. Anything else that happens, I'm not involved in. All right, so fuck Bucketeer. Really, fuck him. I'm glad he's gone, erased. And now we move on. Period.
Oh, what happened to the Raw Phil? Why didn't you say F him? Why didn't you say that? Why don't you say fuck Raw Phil? No?
So what else has happened? Because you guys are really freaking out. Because people are so upset. Did I miss anything? Am I caught up on everything? We had the chat freezing. That guy got fucked. We had, I guess, Raw Phil's channel on YouTube got banned. And then my moderator lost his fucking mind. So I got rid of him. And now you're all yelling at me even though I have nothing to do with anything. And I'm going to stream Assassin's Creed. Are we caught up? Have I sufficiently caught up?
Damn. You are in trouble, boy. And I'm just waiting for...
He got banned from Kick 2? So now you're angry at me for that? What the fuck?
Oh, so and it must be a coincidence.
Literally sitting here, I'm literally sitting here with you on the podcast. And you're going to blame me for that one too, huh? Fuck this. I don't care. I really don't give a fuck. I don't.
Oh, it must be a coincidence, right? It just must be a coincidence. 'Cause Oh, everything's a coincidence, brother. Everything's a coincidence.
You know, people are always going to say, literally, you guys are always going to say I did everything, even though I didn't. So I don't give a fuck. I just don't. The thing is, you make me numb to it. Like, it's, at one point, it's like, okay, maybe I need to prove my innocence. Like, wait a minute. It doesn't matter if I prove my innocence. They still say I'm guilty, so who gives a fuck? So I don't care. All right? I don't. I really don't fucking care. I have nothing to do with any of it, but you will never believe me anyway, so fuck off. Okay, we're done.
I got the drip going. I got the drip going. I got the drip going.
That is such a like a loser mentality. Oh, I don't have a really good response, so I'll just say you won't believe me, so I don't have to respond. Okay, queer. It happened right before DSP went live. Oh, y'all, all coincidence, Snort. I mean, obviously, it had nothing to do with it, right? It had absolutely nothing to do with it. What a cornball. What a corn. Right before, real quick before I dip, I did see this clip too, because of course, you know, this guy is such a loser. He's such a loser for the fact that anything that Son does, he's got to do it. And it's so weird. Like how I really think Rich wants to be Phil at the end of the day. And it's so odd to me why. It's so weird. Cause I saw this clip. Shout out to Ames. He posted on Twitter. It's real quick. That apparently he was trying to flag a restreamer.
Okay. I don't see it.
Now too.
No, what is this doing, man?
Hold on.
Go look and see what people are.
Nah. You don't get to do this.
I hate how low Twitter is. Hold on, let me bump it up. Word, yo, for real, X. For real.
Nah. You don't get to do this.
What a cornball.
Worthy.
Hey, I don't understand why he wants to do this so bad. But then say he doesn't flag.
Well, I'll have to do this later.
You have to?
They don't just let you report it like that. Yeah, no, you don't just get to mirror my shit flat out like that. Sorry.
But like, who cares at the end of the day? Like, who cares that someone sat around and watched your stream? At the end of the day, I don't understand the big deal of it. Bring back MySpace. Yo, MySpace was so goated, for real. These youngsters will never know, Cal. These youngsters will never know how gangster MySpace was the best. But I'll never understand what the big deal is. Okay, so a bunch of people that don't like you watch you and talk bad about you. They were going to do it regardless. So why does it bother you so much? Why does it bother you so much? If they're in a different spot, not in your stream, just talking down on you, talking bad, who cares, bro? Who cares? Depending on what it was or who it was, I might pop up and join, man. Be like, yo, let's hate on me together. We'll do a stream all together. If you watching me talk to you while you watch me talk to you, I mean, I think we could do streamception. I'd crack a joke depending on what it was. Like, who cares? But to go to this length, because all it does is make you look terrible for flagging. It doesn't look me bad. I mean, who cares about me? No one's going to think anything of it. But it's going to make you look crazy. It's wild. Yo, Mafia Wars and Farmville. No, sorry. Well, Farmville was Facebook. But Mafia Wars, fire. And Farmville were the two games that I played on Facebook, obviously. Farmville were the two games I played. That's a fact. Oh, way better than Facebook. Way better than Facebook. Way better. Way better. And when you got to pick your music for your background, oh, man, I had it all sewed up. All sewed up. I couldn't wait. I could not wait. I loved it so much. I had it so you didn't even have to scroll. Fire times. What a time to be alive, right? Alrighty then. What we're gonna do is we are going to call it here, gang. I was just coming here to do the response, like I said. It was gonna be a little quick pow, you feel me? I will be back. We will cover more because there's a couple docs I really want to watch. I really want to watch this Chibi one. I've been talking about it all week. I want to watch this Rob's Media Chibi doc. I want to cover Probably not watch it, but I'll probably go over the whole Emeru thing because Miz kind of packed her up, and I don't respect girls that lie about sexual assault, so we might have to, you know what I mean, take a look at that as well and see what else we got. But yes, I love the background selection on MySpace. Jenny, see, you know what's up when we rolling up. So yeah, I definitely want to, I mean, I gotta come back outside, and the weekends are so tough with me, so during the week I'll probably try to do a little bit more. Just because the weekends are tough and it's always late. But we will say what, yes. Well, we all defended Miz at that time. What are you talking about? We all defended. Appreciate it, Death God. I appreciate it. Yeah, so tomorrow night, your boy will be back outside. I appreciate you all for coming out, though. Thank you very much. I'll be back. I love y'all. Y'all really the goats, the God bodies. I'll see y'all soon. I'm gone.
When you see me in the street, when you greet me, every time you meet, all you gotta say is peace, God, peace, God, peace, God, peace, God, peace, God, peace, God. Check. You know the God seen and heard my sound travel the world, but I never leave the curve. Frequency surge deep in my breath was speaking words. He's a verb, all action. He might seem disturbed to an 85er. Now they raising up sheep and